Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle reading. This is for Monday, March 27th. This reading is for Monday, March 27th through, I'm looking at my calendar, March 27th through Monday, April 3rd. So this reading is for March 27th, Monday through Monday, April 3rd. Now, we have entered Aries season, and Aries season is the ram, the sign of the ram. So if you were born on March 21st through April 19th, you are an Aries. Your color is red, and your element is fire. Your ruling planet is Mars. And some of your strengths may be adventurous, outgoing, energetic, and strong. And some of your weaknesses could mean that you are a little bit foolhardy, quick-tempered, impulsive, selfish. Just a few tidbits for you for Aries people. Moving a little slow today. So when I went to go pick up the deck to shuffle, they flew all over the room. So I had to pick them all up. I hadn't really shuffled this deck very well, so that was probably a sign. This is the Ancestral Path Tarot by Julie Kuchowatz. Love this deck. That's this one. And then we have the Goddess Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, so actually, let me finish speaking. When I was shuffling the deck, 2 cards came out. And I usually only pull one, and then I was going to do Goddess. So we're going to put the Goddess aside for now. And we're going to look at your 2 cards. So you get 2 cards today, Monday, Moon Day people. Ace of Sacred Circles. So Ace of Pentacles. And aces are always the beginning of something. So you might be looking into a new venture, something new that you want to start. Maybe it's a new class you want to take, or a new job you want to, that you're thinking about doing, or going back to school. It's something to do with your physical surroundings. This card is so beautiful. And it makes me think of winter nights. I mean, it's just so detailed. The art is so detailed. It's absolutely beautiful. Snow. Native American drums. Beautiful. Okay, so then we have something new, something new and beginning, and we have the Fool card. So the Fool card is the card of fresh, taking chances, new beginnings. Yeah, so to me it looks like you are possibly want to start something new, but it's almost as if it's something that you just thought about. I'm actually going to read out of the book here for the Ace of Circles, because I'm so so enthralled by this picture. It's so beautiful. Let's see here. Okay. This card says the gift of the earth. Plants, metals, fertile soil, precious stone, and minerals. The earth is indeed a sacred circle. Oh, that's gorgeous. So, back to your reading here. I really do feel like it does have to do with something new, and something tangible, something physical, and earth-centered. And it is, the earth is tangible, the earth is physical. Plants, metals, fertile soil, precious stones, minerals, it's all physical. So I don't know, it might just be simply that you need to start a new routine. But it looks, like I said, with this Fool card here, it looks as though it's something that you might have just haven't even really thought of. You just went out and you're going to start to do it, just like automatically, like without really putting any thought into it. And that's fine too. I mean, it's kind of how I like to be. I mean, not always, but sometimes. I mean, I'm pretty sporadic. I'll just like all of a sudden want to do something, and then I'll just try to start it, something new. And I get the feeling that that's what this is about. Let's see. It's definitely about, moving forward on something without a whole lot of thought. But as far as the Ace of Pentacles goes, as I said, it could be something embarking on a new money-making adventure, or a new YouTube site, or a new project. But with this Earth, it's almost as if I'm trying to get this Earth-centered idea here, and I feel like it could just be simply making a routine of going out every day and looking at the sky, even when it's like in the northern hemisphere, when it's really cold in winter. It could just be like stepping out at night and looking at the moon, or looking at the starry sky at night. But it's like, has to do with, I feel, connecting. Whatever this urge that you have, whatever this new venture is, it has to do with possibly making a routine, focusing on something other than what you've been focusing on. So, for example, I am trying to make myself go out at night, like I just said, because I was looking at the sky here, and look at the stars, and look at the moon, and look at see if I can see any planets, see what I can see, and just connecting in that way. And I feel like that's what this could be about as well. Connecting. Maybe this Fool attitude is what you've been walking around in. Maybe you've been walking around in this type of archetype, this attitude, this moving forward without thinking about it. As I said, which I don't think is a bad thing, but maybe you want to focus more on something and make something more intentional. That could be it. Yeah, it's really hard with a one card reading, although you got two, so I actually have something to work with here. Oh, okay. So we have, I don't know how to say this goddess's name, Nemosin, goddess of the past. Nemosin. Let's color that. Beautiful. Okay, so it could have to do with now I'm getting a lot of this kind of vibe this during this week of the readings here, is that there's like a nostalgic feeling of looking at the past, and maybe this card is what that is. Looking at the solid, looking at the foundation of your past, of you, almost in a taking time to reflect about you and your what's the word I'm looking for, your heritage, or where you come from. and remembering that and bringing it into focus more. Maybe this Fool card is saying that this is the way you are, but you're not remembering the solid foundation that you came from. And it's asking you to take some time to reflect on the past with Nemosin. I'm actually going to pull out the book on her card because I don't know. I've seen the card, I mean, I use the deck, but I just don't really remember much about her. So I'm going to go ahead and see what it says. Okay, so it says she's a Greek goddess. It says, which the domain of the Greek goddess Nemosin, empowered wisdom is revealed. Oh, okay, so empowered wisdom is revealed. This Ace of Sacred Circles is asking you to start remembering your past, where you came from, and the wisdom of the past that you have in you that you just don't remember or pay attention to, but it's telling you to look back to the past, or look to the past. And your instincts of moving forward. It says here, right now you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it indeed has a kernel of the old in the new. This is an amazing opportunity to make informed choices and do things differently. Yeah, so I think that this is really asking you to remember your solid foundation that you were brought up on, and remember the past a little more and use it in the present, because it will help you. Oh, that's very beautiful. So let's look at Nemosin again. I'm gonna do that voice thing later on the website and see how to say her name. But for now, she's Nemosin. And yeah. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we will see you back again next Monday. My Monday Moon Day people got an extra card this week. Very beautiful, very nostalgic, and kind of soul searching in a way for the person who's always on the move. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for joining me here at Vagabond Gypsy. Please like and share.